to base.
Not on my watch.
I would rather it go back to base, Ross. Stop it.
Okay.
I don't know why you would want it to stay here. If it goes back to its base, it'll be...
So that means we can't actually capture it.
No, I know, you can't capture it.
That's the point.
But I'd want it to go to sleep anyway. It makes it easier to kill. Why would I want to fight it here when I can do extra damage when it's asleep? I don't know.
In most cases, I like to go fast. So if they're not an elder, and I know they're hurt or at like the skull range, I try to knock them out of the air so I can just capture them and be done with it. I don't have to chase them all the way. Man, I got 3 fucking investigations. That's a lot. All for 1 Teostra mission. Oh, make that 4. Cool. What the fuck? That's an extra spicy Teostra today. Let's see if I can get a 5th one off of the seared fur. Nope. Immunity mantle away.
Did you actually bring that?
Yes.
Okay,
Pretty good.
then.
Very good against Valhazak. Also, it's a decent second to the fireproof mantle.
I mean, if you're using it solely for the purpose of not catching on fire anyway.
Pretty much. Ready?
I've almost got my next landmine, but I don't really need it, so...
Place that.
There it is.
And down it goes.
I love that if I use my landmines there, it always does enough stun damage to make it fall over immediately. Was his last snap not productive enough, you think? His last snap? Maybe I could try to get him to take another nap. I don't think it's actually gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, it's 6% health. If we got him with a nap, then we just win right there. It would actually be marginally faster.
Okay, yeah, we go. Oh, hey, there's the 5th investigation. It's gonna be nothing but fucking Teostra investigation, so it doesn't matter. Take some points. That's a mining upgrade.
I really like how my character did the animation as if he was gonna get a rare drop twice, but didn't. Like, he did the full, like, super search, and then he didn't pull out a golden thing.
He's just like, yeah!
Twice!
Nah, it's just normal shit.
Ay, ay, ay. Ah, Teostra gem in there.
I
Sure.
already have 2 of those, so.
The big thing you need is typically claws, honestly. In my experience, but... Oh, what do we got here? We got Jumping Jewel, Earplug Jewel, and Sonorous Jewel. Coolio.
Sonorous is for the horn.
That's Hunting Horn. It gives you Horn Maestro.
Yep.
Which is good if you are bad at remembering to upkeep your songs, I guess. I'm not that bad at that. I can usually remember, oh, I need to refresh that. But it does make them last 1.5 times as long, I think. No. It's alright if you're really bad at remembering, oh yeah, I need to buff that again.
Zora Magdaros is weird.
Dude, did he?
Never appears.
Dude, that means we gotta do him. Pro tip, we don't. Unless you actually need fucking Zora Magdaros pieces, I don't know. Anyway, I'm building up a decent stockpile of Gold River and Prince now, so...
Yeah. I'm actually in the same place. I'm not sure what to do with them now. I have 3, I believe.
I believe I have 3 as well. Yeah, I do.
Oh, hello there.
Teostra and Behemoth shit are the obvious pick. Or not Teostra, Lunastra.
Can't do anything with just the Lunastra gem, though. You need other parts, right? Same with the Behemoth, you know?
It's nice to at least have those in case you, like, get the other shit.
Yeah. Let's see here. I still got anything I'm like.
I have a day or a gem. That'd be good.
Got 2 of them.
I need a Nerf Dante gem, so that's probably wrong. But wait, how come I only have 2? Cold Barbarian friends. Oh, I never went back to get the Piscine Researcher's gem. I'm gonna go do that right now before I forget it. It depends if he's actually on one of the maps, though. He is not on one of the maps right now. Good.
If only he would ever come back to base. No.
Funny joke.
How you doing?
How you doing? Alright, what next?
I don't know.
Kushala it is.
Just randomly, or because you actually need Dora, or what?
I feel like she's the one I fight the least, and some of her stuff is important. Actually, that's a lie. A real person I need is Nergigante. Nergigante. Or Devil Joe.
I don't think I've fought Nergigante even once since I fought it the first time.
Right? So how about this one? We can only faint 2 times. Silver and gold. Elder's Recess.
How many silvers? 1 silver and gold, or?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Might be.
That's relatively unimpressive for the restrictions on it. I don't care about money. That's such an irrelevant. Oh, the money's good. Yeah, so. I've got like a fucking tempered Basel that gives me 60,000 gold. And it has no restrictions.
Is faint 5 times, 50 time limit, 1 gold, 2 silver. That's pretty much the best I got.
Actually sounds pretty good. But let me see if I've got any Nergigantes that...
Max players only 2 though.
Oh no. I have tons of Nergigantes. Fucking A.
Yeah.
How many pages of Nergigante do I have?
I have a full page.
I have a full page and 2 more. Aye. Alright.
Better?
No. This is... pretty much exactly what you had. Do I have anything with 2 golds is the big question. Because you're not going to get better than what that is unless you have 2 golds somewhere. No. So the one that I have that's basically the same as yours is 2 silver, 1 gold. But you faint 5 times, though.
Oh, we have the exception.
No, mine's 3. Is yours 5 or is it 3?
5.
Okay, yours is better than mine, then.
Not that we're gonna faint.
Same, besides yours has extra feints. What?
We're gonna faint that many times, but you know.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still better. Same reward, so there's no reason to worry about, like... Talk about a perfect one, actually, to use 16. Jeez. 16 is in his fucking nest.
Huh.
What's it weak to?
Don't know.
Probably Thunder. Or Dragon's probably what I would guess.
He's certainly weak to Dragon, but that's because all other dragons are.
Yeah.
Nergigante is weak to Thunder and Dragon. Called it. It's a 3-star weak to Thunder, 2-star to Dragon.
Okay, Thunder it is, as usual.
It's always Thunder.
He doesn't really have an element, so I'd probably want like a Vitality Mantle and, I don't know, an Affinity Booster.
Something like that.
Might just go with a regular health booster. It's pretty good.
Has a Turf War with Lunastra, huh? Alright. That's like the only Turf War that it's mentioning on Nergigante's page, but I know that he also has one with Kushala Daora.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That's like the only one I ever see. I see Teostra never fight anybody, ever. Teostra's a...
Well, they don't in investigations. I think they only do it if you do that stupid story mission repeat thing. This one isn't even good. I'll take it anyway, because I'm too lazy to fucking build one right now.
It's been a while since I heard Nerdy's music.
Let's rock.
Well, it's like, do 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 do. No, wait, that's the wrong one.
Wait, wrong one. Gunlance Wombo's looking pretty spoopy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the upside is we are fighting Nergigante, so we could capture him.
Yes. Bring out your nets.
Bring that capture net. But now you know what's up that waterfall, because you've earned the right to that knowledge.
Yes. The very sacred knowledge.
The very sacred knowledge of the fact that
They dance.
Gajalakas are Palicos.
Wow, he is right there.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing, bud? Isn't he the only one that gets, like, really angry if you get near him?
He'll eventually get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah. Other than the other ones, he gets, like, really pissed off if you get nearby.
But he won't immediately aggro you. He does a warning roar. So.
Yeah.
Just examining your bones. Don't mind me. Okay, now he's pissed at me. Okay.
Oh, that's right. He gets horns.
Well, you can also chop off his tail, I think.
Yeah, now I remember his music.
I also really love how fucking glitchy Nergigante's movement is sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's great. Let's get that tail. And those horns as well.
Yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy landmines, my
Is
man.
it just me, or is this Nergigante bigger than usual?
Well, he's not a special crown or anything, so...
He is a big boy, though.
No, that seems about right for Nergigante. He's a big guy, but I mean, this is about the size he normally is.
Good shit, cat. Or Zuper, whoever did the paralysis.
I didn't do the paralysis that time, so that was your cat.
Hell yeah. If you haven't noticed, my cat's been training in the ways of the shield spire.
Shield Spire is nice if you really don't want to deal with aggro.
Yep. So we're like the aggro twins.
I love his fucking slam dunk.
I'm behind this pole, you can't see me.
Oh my god, get off me.
Oh god, he found me. He's like, ah, but wait, Zuper's still over there. Okay,
It's
now we'll play
constant. Like, wow, knocking over a pillar. Jeez, fucking bad manners. Breaking.
He's breaking his own like area. I really just want to get a gun lance blast in his face. That'll do like a shitload of damage to his horns. But I don't think he's really gonna let me do that.
I can make it.
I mean, if you put him to sleep, that'll do it.
I'm surprised I dodged that. That was well within his range. I was. Hold on. I'll do it, but in a second. I've almost got my landmines up.
Meanwhile, I'll do some damage to his tail. Paralysis would also work. My guy's gotten a couple hits of that off, but it might be a little while before we can get a second round.
Alright, I can put him to sleep now. Sleep time junction.
Okay, let's break those horns, shall we? No more bombs.
Alright.
Alright, I hope you like those horns. Oh, wait a minute. I have to wait a minute. That's right, because I missed it. It should be coming back soon. How long?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, I'm
There we
doing
go.
it.
That took a while. Oh, just now. God damn it.
That was entirely pointless. There was no way that was gonna hit.
If he stayed there and growled for a little while longer, I could have gotten something.
Anyway, it's refusing to tell me what his horns are at, so I can't tell you.
I haven't been aiming for the horns. I've been aiming for the tail. I just want the horns off so he does less damage.
No, it doesn't really matter to me. I can't go for the tails, so I am sticky ammoing his horns until I run out of sticky ammo. We'll see.
I've been getting a lot of good hits on the tail, though, so hopefully that does something.
I might be able to knock off one of his horns, but I don't think.
Do the jump. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And that sticky bomb took a long time to explode.
He did the Nergy kick.
The Dante kick, yeah!
My favorite attack. Does exactly 2 damage.
You measured it?
Yeah, roughly. I really should just check my menu the next time he does it. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Imagine trying to directional shield that one.
Looks like it'll come from forward, but it comes from the side.
That's one of those hitboxes that hits me even with Gunland shield out.
Of course, because yours is directional. You only get like 45 degrees of the shield.
It's more like 65. It's pretty fucking wide, depending on the attack. Piss him off with that shield. Stop running in circles. Come on. Oh god. Do it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Not against them. Worth it. So fast, bud.
Oh my god, that staggers for so long when he like does a horn slam into the ground and you're right next to it but doesn't hit. Oh my god, that's like 10 seconds of staggering.
Yeah, it's like Urgon staggering. When he does the headbutt and it slightly misses.
Yeah.
I think the worst stagger in the game, though, is when Xeno'jiva steps on you. Like a direct step. That shit is for fucking months.
Oddly, one of the staggers that I was surprised by how long it is one of the ones for Great Jagras, honestly. If it gets like right on top of you, it'll and like it knocks you over, it'll stand on top of you and hold you down so you can't get up. It doesn't hurt you or anything, it just stands there so you can't get up.
On top of you. It asserts its dominance.
And so you're just stuck there for like 6 seconds while it just stands there, and it's like, go away! Back up a little bit, Jesus
like,
Christ, man.
To eat or not to eat? Nah, you don't look that tasty.
Like, he doesn't do anything else, he just stands there.
Hey, Nerdy, guess what? Chicken butt. Know why? Oh,
We could
actually
have gotten
fell
a little
over.
bit. Yeah, we could have actually gotten a little bit closer than that.
You look like a giant glorified Gajalaka wearing that.
Do I?
A little bit. Gotcha. Okay, come on, Nerdy. This tail has to go. I've done so much damage to this fucking tail, dude. There's that Flint's Free coming in, spicy. Okay. Come on. Come on, Nerdy. There you go. Good boy. Hey, do your little pussy scream that all the monsters do whenever you knock off their tail. Like, ah! Where'd the tail even go?
It's right underneath him.
Ah, I see. Good spot for it. Going for it.
That's never a good idea. Unless you have Zuper as an ally, in which case...
Yeah. And I even got the tail, so that's good. I'm not sure what the Nurgi tail is used for.
Not a lot.
I hope it's just like Teostra and it's used for like 2 things. Or in Teostra's case, one thing.
Only one of the pieces of armor uses it. Yeah, I'll never get the tail.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, he's doing Alright, that is a 2 hitbox. Stupid Nurgy kick. Nope. Those horns deflect like everything.
They do. That's what makes them so hard to break off.
Gunlance should have a good job of it because it can shoot blast. But like, here, get Dragon Pod.
When my landmine is actually underneath his head, it helps a lot too. There we go.
Nice.
That's one of his 2 horns.
Oh, good.
Slam dunk.
Away he goes.
I think he's actually gonna go sleep. He's at
Ooh.
30%.
Get over here, Zuper.
Why?
The extra spicy, extra rare Vita Lily.
Ooh-wee. Nah, he's not gonna sleep. He is close though to
3 footprint.
Are you really going up there? I don't think I've ever seen Dante go up there.
This is one of those times where I wish there was a beetle to help us climb this faster.
Well, don't worry, he'll just headbutt us off the edge, because that's how it always works.
I mean, that's the Devil Joe way. Here he comes. Oh, no, he'll just glitch his
Did you
way
just
down.
see him fucking...
Yeah.
Like, that was beautiful!
He just, entered a separate PM.
Alright, he's going up there so that,
You.
he can knock you down as soon as you get up.
Hey, I have my shield, so come on, I dare you. Come on, glitch down there again. That was great.
Hey, he just did.
Aw, man. I really wanted
Yeah,
to
he
get that.
avoided the mount. We've also got a Palico, like, over here, so it would have been great to mount him. Ah, alright. I got hit by the "you are already dead" zone for that. that. I was like, where it definitely should not hit you, but too late, because you're underneath him.
Big flash, idiot. I forgot about this. Kaboom. One free affinity.
Sure. Well, you're the one who brought it on yourself, my man.
If only one of our guns had a way of, like, one of our weapons had a way of jumping.
I blew all my landmines, but I might be able to get 2 by the time we even walk over there, because they recharge pretty quick.
He's bumping back.
Also, I don't know if it happened for you, but like midway through the fight with this guy, he got really quiet. Like, even when he was roaring, the sound for him was quiet for some reason.
Engage became super beta.
I don't.
I didn't notice.
Like, he's like, I don't know what happened. The music is still kind of loud, but like his samples themselves are pretty quiet. I don't know why.
I don't know. All right, Nergy, you owe us a horn, so hope you're ready.
I don't know if I'll get. I might get 2. Just give me a sec. It's pretty close. I won't get 3. Come on.
Cat, really? right there. Let's plug up our ears.
Yeah, let's plug up our ears. Oh my god, recharge, you fucking thing. Alright, I'm giving it 5 more seconds. There it is.
Long seconds, okay.
Yeah, they were long seconds because I wanted it to happen, okay? Because it would help us get his fucking horns if we could get that to happen. Almost, I think he'll trigger it? No. Damn. What was that? Okay, he destroyed that, as he does.
Now comes the fallen crystals. Notice how much easier this is than the first time we fought Nergigante?
Well, you're stronger.
That still hurts. I can't hit that.
I love how delayed that shit is, too. Like, he does it, he lands on the ground, and you don't know whether or not you took damage until, like, a full second afterwards. Because it's not him hitting you that does damage, it's the rocks that shoot up that does damage.
Are you ready for jumping gunlets?
It would work well against him.
I counted as a mouth. Get fucked. I think the secret to Elder Dragon mounting is to never trust in yourself to like move when it tells you to brace, and just always move. Like, it's not as good and you waste stamina, but just don't trust it.
There's the second one, right? Probably.
There also goes super flying.
Actually, I don't even know if that was. It might have been something else.
Nope, it's the horn.
Okay, yeah, we got that.
He's got a really dopey face now.
He's 2% health, so.
Yep, that poor boy is he's in pain.
Slam dunk. Alright.
That'll do it. Mortal Dragon Scale. Crappy. Regrowth Plate. I think that's good. Carapace is always nice.
My first Nergigante Talon.
Yeah, I got a Talon. So, wasn't my first, apparently. Do it. Yeah! What a good cat. Yeah, bang that shit.
Come on, drums. Play your drum! Yeah.
I think my cat's instrument is better. Bye, cat.
It doesn't actually go flying.
It does go flying a little bit.
Look, I mean, your cat may bang on their shield, but what he doesn't do is right when the monster is sleeping, casually, literally in his face. It's not near him, it is touching his face, banging drums like a cunt.
More miasma jewels, those are good, I guess.
More antidote jewel.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, and I was looking at it, and I think I understand why a person might want to go for the miasma
necklace or whatever the hell it's called versus the one that gives you the heat guard and the effluvia resistance. I think it's because one straight up prevents effluvial buildup while the other just prevents its damage. So in the case of fighting Valhazak, when you cut your health in half, that is a result of effluvia buildup. So since it doesn't stop effluvia buildup, you will not take any damage, but you will have your health cut in half. I think. Don't quote me on that. That's just what I think it means. Plus, I mean, hey, who cares about the fire resistance? That's just garbage. Just drink it, drink. And who would even waste, like, a slot, like your necklace on that? Just feels like a waste.
Charm slot's considered, like, kind of the most important slot in some ways, because it lets you fill in that gap that you don't have for your set. And the charm is usually pretty good, because it's one piece of armor that often can get you level 3 in a skill.
Yeah. Like right now I have guard 3. I've basically destroyed Uragan's armor as much as possible, just to get the buff, and just like 1 or 2 points of guard, so I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. I just throw on the guard necklace and I'm good. I can tickle with my armor any other way I want. I don't even know what to do with my cultivation harvest anymore. I have too much of everything. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've been leaving it on dumb shit, basically. Like, it's gotten to the point where, for literally no reason, I'm just having it make things that's required for ammo, because it's like, I don't need it to farm anything else. And even though I don't really craft ammo that often, it's nice for those times when I forget to buy ammo, and
I mean,
I'm like
at
already
least
in a
you
mission.
have that. I don't even have that. I really should start
I mean,
bringing pitfall traps. That feels like something that'd be worthwhile. Are they good?
They're okay. There's a reason why people prefer shock traps, though.
Seen today's wares?
They don't last as long. For some reason, you would think that the pitfall would last longer, but it doesn't.
Do they build up resistance to them both
They do.
equally?
They build
Or are
up
they
them.
different resistances?
I think they each have a different cooldown, but I
Okay.
can't be sure because I've never tried.
So if they have different cooldowns, I'd definitely be all over the pitfall. Just to use the pitfall as a pitfall.
Though I think one of the big advantages to the pitfall, though, is while it doesn't have that, well, it doesn't last that long. It does get the monster's head like right fucking there,
Yeah.
because it sinks most of their body into the ground. So, yeah.
I can now make everything Nergigante except for the helmet, which would require a gem. I got pretty lucky with the parts, apparently. Is there anything that would be worthwhile? Attack boost off the coil is okay. Greaves is might, which is garbage. Agitator, which is bad. Stamina surge, and yeah, nothing really good. I like his armor; it looks cool, but it's kind of poopy.
Does he even have a set bonus? I don't recall one for him. I think he does. No, his is lifesteal, I think.
If I got one more talent, I could get the Nurgle Ram, which would be really fucking cool. I kind of want to get the Nergigante tree, just to have a wide gun lance for once. Plus, it gets a good slot.
Isn't Devil Joe one wide?
Devil Joe is long, I think.
I think it's wide, but I'm not sure.
Devil Joe is long,
Okay.
like all the other gun lances. So many longs.
Oh yeah, I was just like thinking that because I was like, if it's wide, then the Devil Joe one is just better than Nergigante's. A lot of people just said that, well, Nergigante had like solid weapons for basically every weapon when the game came out. When Devil Joe came out, it replaced almost every Nergigante weapon.
Unfortunately, the sharpness is better. I think it has better elemental dragon damage. Infinity is garbage, though. Also, I don't think it gets a gem. No, it doesn't get a gem. It is considered a rarity 7, which means you get 2 augmentations. But other than that, Eradication Flame is still pretty... No, it actually has less dragon damage. Wow. And it has less shelling. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
It was like... One of the bigger things was just like, everybody said... When the game first came out, people were like, well, what weapon should I work towards building? And most people just said, Dante. It's easy. And the weapons are good. But now that Devil Joe exists, it's like, oh, well...
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to just skip that and go for the full ore tree, just so I can get some nice slots and to get 3 augmentations. And no element, just for those days where I want to use gunlance with no element. But it's so bad. The damage is so bad. The sharpness is bad. Just a bad weapon. I could just go for the bone tree.
Bone tree will deal more damage, but...
It's garbage. Actually, it gets a 3 slot and a defense bonus.
I've never been a super big fan of the bone tree stuff. Like, it does have... All the bone weapons will have higher damage than their ore equivalents, but they always make up for it in some way that's, like, annoying.
Yeah.
Like, with the hunting horn, oh my god, it's like, oh, you get extra damage. Here, have shitty songs for the entire line.
Here it's shelling damage that's long versus normal. It has shelling level that's worse. However, it does come with a better slot of like a 3 slot versus this one just has 2 1s. I'd say that's preferable.
1-3 versus 2 1s?
Yeah.
1-3 is preferable. I don't really...
The 2 1s is nice though if you want certain things. Like that would be good if you were gonna go fight Balazak and you wanted a Fluvia resistance.
Yeah.
Just 2 slots free for that.
But a lot of your level 1 things aren't that great. They're okay. I mean, Vitality Gems are 1, and I like them, so... Give me that free HP. Makes it near impossible for a monster to one-shot you when you have 200 health, so...
What is that thing on the mushroom charm? That the blue paper. What is that?
The blue paper?
Yeah, to upgrade the mushroom charm to rank 2.
Oh, I would bet that that's a research commission ticket. And that's not a good thing. You really don't want to see that, but we'll see. I've got the mushroom charm too. Yeah, that's probably the research commission ticket.
How do you get that bad boy? It's just rare chance.
3 missions can give it to you in the entire game, and all 3 of them suck. So, let's see. Research, commission, ticket can be gotten from 3 quests. You can get it from the White Winds of the New World, in which you are guaranteed to get it 100% of the time if you do it. However, the White Winds of the New World mission requires... Where's the unlock condition? Complete all other optional quests up to 8 stars, as well as the 9-star optional quest, A Light Upon River's Gloom versus Xeno'jiva.
Oh.
That's a requirement for that quest, is you must beat all optional quests.
Okay. Wow. That's not actually that bad then, because let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Including ones that you might not have unlocked yet, so, you know.
Yeah, that would actually be quite rough.
The next one that gives you 2 of them, and it's guaranteed. By the way, don't. This one only has 1 condition. You must be HR 100 or higher.
Okay, well that's...
And the quest is disgusting anyway, because it's Tempered Kushaladora, Teostra, and Nergigante in 1 quest. Ew. And then the only one that is fairly easy to get the mission for, you can only get... It gives you 1 ticket 1% of the time when you do the mission. However, the mission is somewhat feasible in the fact that the requirement for it is hunt 7 different threat level 2 tempered monsters is the only unlock.
How did you get this research ticket? I have to wonder.
I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one.
I just know what it is.
Okay.
But I mean, the 7 different tempered monsters threat level 2 is certainly possible to unlock. And it should be noted that the quest that unlocks for that also does give you a mantle.
Okay.
So that quest does give you the evasion mantle, which I think makes you just like crazy invincibility frames on. Yeah. Increases vulnerability, grants a temporary attack boost for evading a monster's attack at the very last moment.
So that unlocks if you kill 7 tempered 2.
Yeah, threat level 2. You must beat all the threat level 2 tempered monsters.
Okay, which ones haven't I beaten yet? Probably Diablos. That got me down to just start fighting those all in a row.
What time is it? I actually probably will go, though, because I do have school tomorrow, still. Tomorrow I'd be able to stay on longer, because it's, like, not as
I don't have
important.
any reason to stay late either. Not because of work or any obligations, but because I'm already farthest along at this time.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm just grinding to grind.
I only actually got 1 HR this time, so, ew. But we didn't do that many missions, either.
47?
Yeah, I'm at 47 now.
How close are you to 48?
1/5?
Okay, you can probably bang out a level or 2 tomorrow before you
If I really wanted to complete it, I could. It would not take long for me.
Oh, before I go, though, I need to go see researchers out and about. There you are.
I've seen researchers in Coral Highlands. I should probably talk to... Let's see here. Endemic Life Researcher has a quest for me right now?
Yeah, I
Check.
just find that anytime they have a check mark, just expedition right out and go get those so you can get those out of the way.
Whatever quest they want me to fucking do.
Yeah.
I've seen Researcher doesn't have a quest for me right now, so I don't know what
for
that's about.
nothing else than just to get the Golden Vivarian tickets.
Alright,
very
where the
useful.
fuck are you? Endemic Life Researcher. You are...
Where's she at?
over by 1 for me.
Sizzling sushi fish.
Sizzling sushi fish. You caught a petrocanth. Actually, correction, I caught
Thanks.
3 petrocanths. Thank you very much.
Howdy. Hoo-wee.
What do you want from me, Endemic Life Researcher? You see, main mind homie, you know. Really? Wowee. I am super behind on her quest, granted, but her fucking quest is... Could you catch 9 carrier ants for me?
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's good.
That's so easy.
It's just catching ants 3 times.
Let's see, there's an ant site down here. Where's the 3rd ant site?
I bet the
Let's see.
lineage researcher also gives you one if you do the.
I think you've done all the Linean stuff, though.
There's a second round of Gajalaka, and I forget how to unlock that.
Oh, I think I do remember that being a thing, but I don't know what
Bet
it
you if you did
entails.
that, probably give you something.
Where the fuck is the 3rd carrier ant location? This immediate area.
Closer
This-
towards where the pond is. On the side.
I got that
Can't really
one.
describe it.
I only know where 2 of them are offhand. But the one that you're describing, I already got. Not there. There's the 3rd one. Alright, that's done. Can I just talk to her, or do I have to go back to the delivery people? Probably have to go back to the delivery people. Oh no, right, this should be more than enough of my research. Could you report to the research center? Of course. Alright, fine. Why can't you just accept... Why can't you just take it here? Why do I gotta go back? You're a pain. I wonder if there's anybody that puts the carrier ants in their house.
Who the hell would put ants in their house?
I wonder what that would look like if you took all the floor space in your house and put carrier ants there.
Probably looks about as stupid as me taking all my floor space and putting crabs.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see here. Man, that is an intense amount of rewards for captured Devil Joe, but fuck me, no, not 15 minutes. That's not happening. Ever. Devil Joe's too fast for that. Kushalador at least stays in one place for the most part, so I can actually fucking cluster bomb it to death. But, no, that's not happening with Devil Joe. I can't cluster bomb him. Not without the Rocksteady Mantle, anyway.
Oh no, now comes the question whether or not I want the Great Golden Fish or another Petrocanth. I'm thinking another Petrocanth. I went with another Petrocanth because now I have 3 to be in.
Linean Researcher apparently had a quest for me? I don't know what that is, but...
That's probably what I was talking about with the Gajalaka too. Except there's also the times where they call you over there, but they don't even do anything. They just want you to go over there so they can talk to you. Like, hey, thanks.
That's what I feel like happens every time with the Linean Researcher, because he shows up from time to time, and he never tells me anything. But... check anyway.
Oh my god. One of those birds is sitting on the Vita Lily I have just growing. This other one still sits on the bench, though.
Go to my sweaty brow.
Champ.
Okay, fantastic, you fucking asshole. Thanks for the conversation. I'm glad you exclamation pointed me to tell me, you know that thing about the Gajalakas? That was pretty cool, right? I need attention. My wife left me. My wife was also a Palico. Don't judge me. I wonder if that happens in the Monster Hunter world.
Oh, I guarantee they can speak.
Yeah, I mean, it has to happen, because it's like... they're very much like... they're basically humans in cats' bodies, which is a little weird. Because they don't go full furry, either. They're just literally cats. With human brains. Are you up? You are up. And you are in a weird place. Why are you in... that area, Endemic Life Researcher? No, I wouldn't want to fucking be there. That's where the fucking Radabon likes to hang out. I wouldn't want to stand around where the dude who rolls all around this place normally is rolling.
Where's my other downy crate? It says there's 3 of them actually? Where's the 3rd one?
Alright, what the fuck do you want? Endemic Life Researcher. You want...
oh, there he is!
Scavantulas, okay.
Damn, that thing has long legs.
It does. Yeah.
It's like the Ridley taunt in Smash Bros, where it just like extends its legs and stands up. You hear the cracking bones.
Yeah.
Alright, well now I know I have to do a bunch of those optional missions if I want to get another mantle. It's good to know. How many mantles are there in the game?
You probably got most of them, but there's a few. Let me check what we got. Specialized
Right
tool.
now I have 15. I'm not sure if it's...
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mantles.
Okay, so it's just that one, and then I'm done.
You have 15 mantles right now?
Yep. All 15.
That seems unlikely, because you definitely don't have Rocksteady Mantle.
Well then, I don't. Yes, you miscounted one though.
Do you have Impact Mantle?
I don't have that either. You also miscounted one.
Yeah, there's a number of these you might not have. I
There's
feel
more
like.
than 15 or 16.
There's
There have to
1,
be 18
2,
others.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mantles.
That doesn't make any sense.
There
Oh,
are
wait,
3
wait,
boosters.
mantles. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so I have all the boosters. I was counting all the, yeah, so I have 12.
Several times when I asked you the first time, I said, mantles.
Yes.
Repeatedly.
So I'm missing the impact, I'm missing the...
Impact, evasion, and probably temporal are the ones that you're missing.
Well, I'm missing
4? Then the... Oh, Rocksteady is obviously the other one you don't have.
4. That one's, like, super late.
Rocksteady Mantle's probably the hardest one to get. I believe the requirement for that is... hunt 3 different Tempered Elder Dragons. That's not too bad, and the mission isn't that bad either. Tempered Valhazak and Tempered Odogaron, that's not too bad. If you can beat a Tempered Valhazak, then that's an easy mission.
Just say Tempered Odogaron.
Yes, Tempered Odogaron's thrown in there.
Oh.
Easy, but, you know, yeah. If you can beat the Valhazak, you win, because it's the other one's an Odogaron. But Rocksteady Mantle is considered the best mantle in the game. Very dangerous, but best mantle in the game in a lot of ways. Because it eliminates all forms of knockback or any form of disruption. You cannot have your ears annoyed, you cannot be tremored, you're just completely immune to all CC. And you also receive less damage from attacks while you're wearing it.
Do you move slower or something?
No, you don't move slow, but the drawback of it is, since you don't get knocked back by attacks,
You just get...
sometimes the monster does like combo attacks on you, where normally you get knocked back. You don't, so
It's
you
like
take all the
my
hits.
shield when I was fighting Voltaroth lava attack. Your stamina runs out when you're in the middle of that. That just sucks. That is not a fun time.
Yeah.
That is a ostensibly bad time.
Sad. Rocksteady Mantle, super OP when you're cluster bomb stratting, because that's the only thing that stops that strategy is when they fucking disrupt you somehow. If you wear the Rocksteady Mantle, there's basically nothing they can do about the strat.
My lifelong dream of being able to run up with my bombs and just poking them with my lance.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said, but alright.
My dream of placing bombs and running up and poking them with my lance instead of gun lance blasting. That's the dream right there.
Well, I mean, yeah. To be fair, the lance, not the gun lance, because you can't... Can you stab from the gun lance? Like when you're shielding.
Yes, 100%.
When you're holding out the shield, can you stab?
The shield now.
Okay. That's one of the apparently big draws to the lance,
Okay,
is
that's stupid, though.
That's stupid. But a lot of people like bring it up as that's a really good thing that you can do, is you can poke it while you get your shield out so then the bomb doesn't knock you back. Then I'm like, that's so irrelevant. A fucking slinger can do that.
Oh, no, it's not just that. It's just that sounds really overpowered to poke with your shield out. To be able to block while also attacking.
I mean, yeah, but your damage does take a fall when you're doing that, because you can't do your combos.
Yes.
You
But
just
I
do
mean,
garbage.
With the gun lance, you can do a quick poke and then have your shield out. It's like there's a gun lance shield poke, which forces you to poke upward, but your shield goes down while you do it, very slightly. It's like a half a second window. That's
So it's
very
the
useful.
inverse of a guard point, basically.
Pretty much. That's what I'm used to, which is why guard pointing is going to take some bit of time to get used to.
Is what?
It's going to take some time getting used to
Guard pointing.
After all,
Yeah.
I'm used to swinging the thing like it's a baseball bat, so...
Yeah. I mean, guard pointing is... I mean, to be fair, the charge blade is considered the most difficult weapon in the game. Because there's just so much to learn with it. It's not just the guard pointing. Like, you didn't even know you could charge the shield. You probably didn't know you could charge the sword.
I love
Like-
the star difficulties for all the items. Like, it lists the sword... Like, just basic sword and shield is a 3. I'm just like, what the fuck do you need to learn? Just swing.